Hello, and welcome back to Toa Puppet Play. That's not the Touhoumon! World Link, revised. Yeah, I immediately went into Puppet Play Enhanced Reloaded. Much like how in Puppet Enhanced Reloaded, I immediately went to Puppet Dance Performance. It's gonna take a while for me to get used to, even though it's been like 5 months since I played Puppet Play. When you do it like 80 times, it becomes standard, no matter how long it's been. Anyway, in the last part, I played up to Route 102, and I'm gonna go through Route 102. Will I catch a Pokemon anytime soon? I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I've got absolutely no plans on what my team's gonna be. Just gonna play the game and see what I feel like. If you have Bonica with you, then you're an official Bonica trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. This is a nice theme, which was the trainer battle theme in Johto Enhanced Reloaded. Definitely much rather hear the normal RSE battle theme, but you know, I don't get to hear the normal battle themes, which makes me sad. But you know, this theme's still pretty good, even if I've heard it like 500 times from when I played Enhanced Reloaded. But you know, it's a nice theme. It's a nice theme. Good. It's very good. Yes. I guess this name is fitting, considering, you know, when I used, the Pokemon I called Yarochi, they have, like, the exact same, like, head sprite as Chibi Orihime does. And, you know, they're supposed to both have pink hair. Sara has red hair, which is objective. Which is, like, an objective improvement. So I'm not gonna complain. Also, Sara's shiny is green, so that would have been fitting, but, you know. Never possible to happen. Alright, what is in this grass? Another bird. I do not want you, Tokiko. No, not at all. I'm going to catch a whole bunch of Bonica. Are you? Right, berries. That mechanic. 2 Pecha berries. Oh boy. Can't plant anymore until I get a Whalmer pail or whatever they called it in this, so I can water the soil. Yeah, I remember in Alpha Sapphire, I kind of got into catching a lot of Pokemon because they had like the whole the thing where you could like go slowly and like sneak up on Pokemon and stuff. But yeah, that's not a thing in this game, so I'm probably only gonna catch the Pokemon that I feel like. Haha, Ice Meat, I'll take you on with my bug, Bonica. All one of them, Wriggle. Because this game only goes up to 14, so Momoyo and Eternity don't exist yet. I checked. This does only go up to 14, which makes it slightly more current than Enhanced Reloaded, which only went up to 13. Why do you resist that? Well, you don't do much damage. But yeah, I mentioned this a bit, I think, in Yuma game, but I should probably talk about it now. Yeah, I've started playing a game, that's probably going to go on for a while. And then I'm going to start playing Fantasy Maiden Wars sometime around the 20th. So that's going to be like 2 things being played at the same time, and normally I don't play more than 2 things at the same time. So I don't know what I'm going to do about jam games when we get to that point. But I don't know. See when I get there. Ow, down and out. Because I'm playing this right now, instead of playing jam games, I'm actually kind of behind on jam games, so there might be like a couple days where there aren't any, depending on the next time I'll be able to record. And if I go a whole week without being able to record again, that's definitely gonna happen. Yeah, I only have like around 15 jam games left to play, and then after that, I don't know. I'll probably make another list again. I don't know, I might just like slow down on making jam games in general. I don't know, probably not until Fantasy Maiden Wars comes out, but when we get to that point, and there's still like jam games for me to play, I might just, I don't know, upload one every now and then or something, because I've been uploading them, with the exception of like the brief amount of time when I started uploading one video a day, and I was still playing Fire Emblem. You know, that in that brief period of time, I was uploading a jam video every day, or every other day. But then it was like, other than that, it was like a video every day for like months, until now when I've gone back to one every other day. I've played a lot of them, you know. Maybe I could slow it down. Did you just become a trainer? Or we're both beginners. You know, it is nice to play. You know, I don't dislike playing the jam games, but it is nice to be able to play something along with them to where I at least know what I'm getting into before I start recording, you know? Whereas when it's the jam games, because I pick them at random, it's like, oh boy, I might be playing a 10-minute little short game, or I might be reading a 2-hour visual novel. Who knows? Gotta find out. And just be prepared for it. I remember I was getting a bit tired when I was recording Yuma Game earlier. I'm not tired now, but it might come back. I might get tired. I don't know how much I'm gonna record today. I'd like to get at least 3 episodes done. I called you because I thought I could beat you. 3 or 4. Once yet. I wish I could win soon. I'm not very tall, so I sink right into tall grass. The grass goes up my nose and watch you. Who? What is this music? Excuse me? Who? The fuck? Why is Miko's theme? Why a level 7 medicine? What is happening? Okay. Karate chop? Alright, that does decent damage. How much does absorb do? I'm probably gonna have to use. Do I have a potion actually? I was about to say I'm gonna need to use a potion. I don't think I bought a potion. Uh-oh. Of course you have an Oran Berry. Yeah, well, I'm gonna die. Well, you don't die in Pokemon, you black out. Yep, that's what happens when you don't prepare with potions and you just kind of get jump scared by a trainer that you weren't expecting to show up. Well, goodbye, Zara. Maru. At least you didn't take my money. Here we are back again. You don't lose progress in Pokemon, right? It's not like I have to fight any of those trainers again. Fight 3 of those, apparently. You know, I've been walking around the grass to see if there's any Pokemon. I don't even have Miko Orbs yet. You can wait until there's gotta be a character. There's normally a character that gives you like 10 Miko Orbs, at least like 5 or 10 Miko Orbs. Pokemon balls at the start of a Pokemon game normally, right? Alright, let's try this again. If I could get over there, you have to walk all the way over there. Okay. One space. There's Chens in this grass. Can't say I'm very interested in getting a Chen, no. I'm not gonna use an Oran either, because I've used an Oran before. Not in a playthrough I've recorded, but in my first playthrough of Enhancer Loaded. Okay. Who are you? I don't know. Passerby question marks. My favorite character. They have a medicine, a chibi one. This is what medicine is before she absorbs the doll and they become one and they become bigger. As was seen when I used them in Enhancer Loaded. Gonna keep using Absorb. And I'll be able to out-tank this eventually. You are. Quite annoying trainer, aren't you? Very beginning of the game, and here's a trainer with Absorb, Poison Point, and Oran Berry. Yeah, it's great, buddy. And they come out of nowhere, so you have no way of knowing about them, so I would like less help. There you go. You gonna say anything? Anything at all? Oh, I underestimated you. Ugh, I lost. I am Ichi, a trainer from the Java region. Okay. Named after coffee. Take this for beating me. Okay, you just gave me a Pokemon. I wasn't expecting that. Drinko, we will meet again. Can I name it? No? Okay. What? This is Ren Satsuki? She has Flash. Has Serene Grace. It's a fire type. I'm the original trainer, despite the fact that I'm not, but whatever. Enhanced special attack, lower defense. That's probably very good. But, like... I mean, I'm not gonna get rid of you. You can stay, especially since you have Flash. Which, I don't even know if you need Flash in this game. But, like... my team already consists of Asara. I'd like... And I'm using her because she's my starter. I'd like my team to be filled with characters I actually somewhat like, you know, and not Ren Satsuki, who's an unused line of code that was associated with a completely unrelated drawing. You know? But, you know, it's still cool that I have her. She's there. She will be there, I guess, until I have 6 Pokemon to replace her with. Which is not happening anytime soon, because I can't even catch Pokemon yet. Well, I can, but not without spending money that I don't have on Pokeballs. And there doesn't seem to be much of anything in this grass worth using. Is this the grass that Wally goes into? I feel like it is, so there must be some sort of, like, Gardevoir equivalent. Probably not. That's not how the puppet selection of these games normally work. I don't think when they choose the puppets in these games, they're like, alright, there's a Gardevoir and a Lotad and then that, so we need exact equivalents to those. I don't think they do that. I'm going to keep winning and aim to be the best trainer. Help me further my career. Or maybe they do. Maybe they do at some points. They definitely do at the beginning, when you gotta have a rat to replace your rat, and a bird to replace your bird. You know, I feel like the world is kind of against Saragamaru here. Which of course it is, but that's besides the point. Like, weak to the bird Pokemon. The beginning trainers have psychic types. Come on now, come on now. See, Alice. I don't know if this is a puppet game where PC98 Alice and normal Alice are like different. I know there are a few of those where they are. Saragamaru will continue to level up because they are still the only Pokemon on the team. Hold back, huh? What is that? A restricted attack that leaves the foe at 1 HP. Oh, you have False Swipe. Definitely gonna keep that over Focus Energy. Yeah, having False Swipe this early on the first Pokemon you get is pretty good. It's pretty good, Saragamaru. It's pretty good. You end up furthering your career. Like $64. You can use that to buy 0 Nintendo 64s. To keep winning my way up, I see that I have to catch more Bonica. Here we are, in Petalburg City, with the original music. Right, so is the overworld just the original music, for the most part, aside from Little Town? Perfectly fine with that. Petalburg City, where people mingle with nature. Yeah, there's a Petalburg City. is one of the first areas in Paper Mario 2. It's always been a bit weird. I'm pretty sure Gen 3 Pokemon and Paper Mario 2 came about at around the same time? A couple years of each other, maybe. So them both having a Petalburg City. Weird. When my Bonica ate an Oranberry, it regained HP. Hello there, trainer. You've got a wonderful smile there. I have a hobby, collecting the profiles of Bonica trainers, so how about it? May I see your profile? Sure, buddy. Yes, thank you. So let's see it then. I am... What the fuck? Voices? Oh boy. Let's just leave that there. Yeah. Oh, you're not into it right now? Well, any time is good by me. There are many types of Bonica. All types have their strengths and weaknesses. Against other trainers, depending on the types of Bonica, battle can be easy or hard. For example, your Cisara is a fighting type. It's strong against normal and dark types, but it loses to psychic types. Yeah, I haven't healed you. Okay. That PC-based Bonica storage system, whoever made it must be some kind of scientific wizard. Alright, time to explore good old Petalburg. Even if Bonica is weak now, it will grow stronger. The most important thing is love. Love for your Bonica. Do you use Repel? It keeps Bonica away, so it's useful when you're not in a hurry. Do you have any antidotes with you? If you walk around with a poison Pokemon, it will lose HP while in battle. Take some antidotes with you. Let's say you have 6 Bonica. If you catch another one, it is automatically set to a storage box over a PC connection. That it is. Petalburg City, Bonica Gym Leader, my dad, a man in pursuit of power. Petalburg City, where people mingle with nature. I already read that. Where has our Wally gone? We have to leave for Bird and Turf Town very soon. Oh, Wally. Your sort of other rival in this game. Yeah, this was the game where they stopped having rivals that were jackasses. You know? Advantages and disadvantages to that, I guess. Norman became our town's new gym leader. I think he called his family over from somewhere far away. I battled Norman once, but woo, he was way too strong. How could I put it? I just got the feeling that he lives for Bonica. Doo-doo-doo. Da-da-da. My face is reflected in the water. Shining grin full of hope. Or it could be a look of somber silence struggling with fear. What do you see reflected in your face? I don't know. Traveling is wonderful. When I was young, I roamed the seas and the mountains. Sigh, I wish I could go on an adventure with some Bonica, crawl through some damp grass, climb rocky, rugged mountains, cross the raging seas, wander about in dark caves, and sometimes even get a little homesick. Must be fabulous to travel. Hiya, are you maybe a rookie trainer? Do you know what Bonica trainers do when they reach a new town? They first check what kind of gym is in the town. See, this is Petalburg City's gym. This is the gym sign. Look for it whenever you're looking for a gym. You're not gonna let me go past until I go to the gym, are you? Legal behavior. Hi, Dad. Hmm? Well, if it isn't Garinko, so you're all finished moving in. I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Oh, I see, you're with your Bonica. Then I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Garinko. That's great news. I'll be looking forward to it. I'd like to get a Bonica, please. Oh, right, you're Wally, right? I'm going to go stay with my relatives in Bird and Turf Town. I thought I could be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Bonica along. But I never caught a Bonica before, I don't know how. I see. Garinko, you heard that, right? Go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Bonica. Wally here, I'll loan you my Bonica. A sea Luigi! Are you a beast type gym? No, because beast doesn't exist. So it's a Luigi normal type. Oh wow, a Bonica. I'll give you a Miko Orb too, go for it. A singular one? One? You give him one. Oh wow, thank you. Rinko, would you really come with me? Yes, I will go with you and do literally nothing as you catch the Pokemon yourself. Right, what's the equivalent of a Ralts? Have to find out. Garinko, Bonica hide in tall grass like this, don't they? Please watch me and see if I can catch one properly. Hope I get extremely lucky considering I have one Pokeball with me. Alice. Alice is your Gardevoir? Okay. Momiji. Look at her. I'm not gonna use a Momiji because I used a Momiji before. You know, the one that I thought was a rare shiny but turned out to be scripted. Because the version I happened to play of that game had to be shiny, and I didn't know that, so I thought I got lucky, and I didn't. Still salty about that. I did it! It's my Bonica! Grinko, thank you, let's go back to the gym. So did it work out? Thank you, yes it did, here's your Bonica back. Grinko, thank you for coming along with me. You two are why I was able to catch my Bonica. I promise I'll take really good care of it. Oh, my mom's waiting for me, so I have to go. Bye, Grinko. Now, Grinko, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Petalburg City beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. Should be easy for you considering you have a fighting type, but she's using rock types. After all, go on to the other Bonica. After her, go on to the other Bonica gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them, understood? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, Garinko, but that's only after you become stronger. Are you going to be a Bonica gym? Are you going to the Bonica gym in Petalburg City? There's no challenge for me to battle a greenhorn trainer. Garinko, I want you to challenge me when you become a lot stronger. I'll battle you, Garinko, when you can show me 4 gym badges, okay? I mean, obviously this is a lot before. This was before the thing I'm about to talk about, but I think in Pokemon Origins, it was shown that you can actually battle the gym leaders in any order, and the team they use to fight you is based on the badge order. I don't know, maybe that's only how it works in Kanto. But I'm going to assume that your dad just doesn't want to fight you until you have 4 badges, not because he's the 5th gym leader, but just because I guess he just doesn't think you'd be good enough until you get 4 badges. I was really hoping someone would give me some Pokeballs. Did someone give me Pokeballs and I just wasn't paying attention? They did. There's 5 Miko Orbs here. But there's also, like, nothing of note on Route 102 from what I don't know, I'll give it, like... I'll look for, like, 3 things. Sea Lily Black, used one of those before. Jen? Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. Momiji. And yeah, if I hadn't used one before, I could use some Momiji, but nah. Yeah, there's nothing here. So we continue on. Wally's house. Yep. He's the homeowner. Then again, I'm pretty sure it has my name on my house. Does it have Maribel's name on Maribel's house, or does it have Professor Birch? I don't remember. The children own the property in Pokemon, don't you know? You must be Garinko, right? Thank you for playing with Wally a little while ago. He's been frail and sickly ever since he was a baby. We've sent him to stay with my relatives in Verdant Town for a while. The air is a lot cleaner there than it is here. What's that? Where's Wally? He's already left. Our Wally? I wonder where he could have gotten by now. Well, he was really happy when he told us that he caught a Bonica. It's been ages since I've seen him smile like that. Do 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 do. Who are you? Excuse me, let me guess. From the way you're dressed, are you a Bonica trainer? What does that even mean? What is the way Bonica trainers dress, and why does Renko fit that description? Well, maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. You're either a rookie trainer, or maybe you're just an ordinary kid. I'm in college. I'm roaming the land in search of talented trainers. I'm sorry to have taken your time. Thanks, buddy. If you're going to throw a Miko or awaken the wild Bonica first, it would be easier to catch if it's been poisoned, burned, or lulled to sleep. Oh no, I'm not a trainer, but that's right, if trainers lock eyes, it's a challenge to battle. If you don't want to battle, stay out of their sight. We come here. You're a trainer? Leaving footprints in the sand is so fun. I guess I should have expected that, but I didn't, for some reason. Youngster Billy. Dude. Yeah, I felt like I had a bunch of stuff to talk about. I think I already talked about them already in the previous parts. I don't know. To see Ellie. Ellie. Kurumi. That's the thing about Fantasy Maid Wars I remember. Kurumi and Ellie are characters who do things. Wow, I got sand in my runners, they're all gritty. The sea, huh? I wonder what it's like at the bottom of the sea. Dark? I fished up a tough-looking Bonico, I bet you did. It has this magical quality to it. It surely looks tough. Yes, it does. Well, whatever you throw at me is going to be at least more intimidating than a fish. Yeah, I mean, that thing can curse me. Pretty scary, I'd say. Constrict. My speed. Dare you lower my speed. I need that to be faster than you, which I still am. Yeah, that's the thing in these games, is normally Hina is the Magikarp equivalent. Even though she's not a water type, because something about the doll she's based off of, they get thrown in the river or something. So they get fished out. It's not a river, that's the ocean, you know? Close enough. What the? Hey Hina, you sure don't live up to your name, do you? What does that mean? Mr. Briney's cottage. Anyway, I should go heal before I talk to any more potential trainers. Man, it's already close to 30 minutes. I guess if I do the rest of this route, that'd probably be enough to call it an episode, and then I can go to Petalburg Forest. Oh boy. Be thinking about who I should add to the team. I don't know. Maybe there's a possibility of between recording sessions I actually just look into it and think about whom I want my team to be. But right now I have literally no idea. There's no one here. That seaside cottage is where Mr. Briney lives. He was once a mighty sailor who never feared the sea, however stormy. Oh boy, berries. They let me deal with status conditions without spending 300 Pokedollars. Or Bonica dollars? Whatever they're called now. We must have been fated to meet. May I ask you for a battle? I was expecting there to be more trainers than just you leading up to Petalburg Woods, but I guess not. Lady Cindy. Luis. I don't know why I did that. Are you resistant to this? No, you're weak to it, in fact. Oh my! Hello is the beginning of goodbye. I hope we meet again. Yeah, I remember, you know, the most notable thing about Luis is the role they had in Rainbow's Awesome Holiday. Do I want to use an Ellie? Honestly? Maybe? Because you should be steel type, right? Pretty good type. Oh no. Can you survive this? Yeah, you can. But yeah, I can't even remember what... I sort of remember what Sarah did in Rainbow's Awesome Holiday. She was like one of the 4 admins, but she was by far the one with the least, like, screen time. And all I remember about her was that she wanted to be like a Hollywood movie star or something. The gatekeeper of Yuka's mansion, Mugenkon. This is another gatekeeper. I didn't even think about this. This is team gatekeeper so far. What else would I name her? Alright. What are you? You're a fighting type. Never mind, I'm not using you. I thought you would be a steel type. Why are you a fighting type? Okay. Never mind. I mean, you're gonna remain in the party until I find someone to replace you with, but I'm not gonna use you, much like Satsuki. Kogasa! I've used one before, so I'm not using one again. But, you know, Kogasa's here. How long will I run here? I don't know. I don't think there's much left. There's Ellie's and Kogasa's. That seems to be about it. I don't expect there to be much in here, considering Petalburg Woods is like where you really start finding. You know what? This can be a bit of a longer episode. I'm gonna start Petalburg Woods, but I'm just gonna look for Pokemon, Bonikabon, puppets. This is the Three Fairies theme. Right, because in Fire Red, this was the Fairy Forest. Tutorial. Right, yeah, I'll just run around this grass for a bit, see if I can find anything. You trainer? Sometimes there are things on the ground even if you can't see them. That's why I always check where I'm walking. Like this potion. You're a thief if you try to steal someone else's Bonica. You should throw Miko orbs only at wild Bonica. Right. That's one thing that's weird about Pokemon is... What happens if you throw a Pokeball at someone's already... at a Pokemon that's already been caught by someone else? Will it work? And if it does work, do both the Pokeballs work on them, or does it override the last one? I don't know. Anyway, anything cool in this? Takaguro! That might be cool. Yeah, because I'm thinking, I've never used, or I've used a Momiji. On's not in this game. And I've used a Kyoko in a, puppet dance performance playthrough. What type are you if you resist normal? That's weird. I thought you would be a dark type. No. Use a dog. Kagura is normally my least favorite of the dogs anyway, so if I use her in this, maybe I'll like her a bit more. A werewolf who resides in the bamboo forest of the lost. What am I gonna name a Kagero? This is why I should think of these things in advance. Alright. What type are you? Rock type. I was not expecting that. Okay. Why? Why? Okay. Lonely nature. That's probably fitting, but is it good? Yes. Heightened attack and lower defenses. Very much good. Okay. That might be the second member of the team, but of course the next one I find is immediately higher level. That's how it goes in Pokemon World. Kane. Nah. Wriggle. Nah. Hey! No! Right. I'll give it like another minute or so. Kaguya? No, thank you. There's a bunch of toy characters. Daiusei? I've already used Daiusei in the game before. Yeah, I've probably found everything at this point. You can find a bunch of Daiuseis, aren't you? There you go. Another Kagero. Another Kagero. Wow, I really got the only level 5 Kagero in this place, huh? The rest are just level 6? Okay, whatever. At least mine has a good nature. I think, I actually don't know. Kagero might be best as a defender. Yeah, this is just Touhoumon land, huh? Canes, Tays, Kaguyas, Wriggles, and Daiusei for some reason. I guess this is like, yeah, I guess this is just supposed to be the bamboo forest. That's why Kagero's here. I don't know why Daiusei's here. Yeah, there's nothing else here. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I'm using hold back. Whoops. Yeah, do that. Alright. Well, it's been 38 minutes. Next part, I'll explore Petalburg Woods. I'll probably heal between recordings. But that's all now. Bye.